Hello! In this video we're going to go over a few music centers so you'll know all the directions so you're able to work together with your group and review rhythms and instrument families. So we're going to go over each center so you know what to do when you get there. The first center we're going to talk about is called Kaboom. For this center, you will sit in a circle around the Kaboom box. Then one person pulls out a popsicle stick and you're going to count the rhythm that is on that popsicle stick. So for this rhythm, you would say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If the rest of your group gives you a thumbs up because that's correct, you get to keep it right by you. Then you'll pass it to the next person on the left and they'll pull out a popsicle stick. If you get a kaboom, you have to put all of your popsicle sticks back in the bucket. If you don't get a kaboom, then you keep all the popsicles you say correct. So this one we would say 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and. If my group gives me a thumbs up, I get to keep it. If not, if they say, nope, you didn't say it right, you put it back in the bucket and then it's the next person's turn. This popsicle stick, you would say 1, 2, 3, 4. The whole note gets 4 beats. I said it correct, I get to keep it. Then I would say, shh, shh, 1, 2. I keep that one. Whoever has the most popsicle sticks at the end is the winner. Does it really matter who the winner is? No, it's just for fun. When the timer goes off, you'll put all the popsicle sticks back in and put the lid back on. The next center we're going to look at is the instrument sort. So for this center, you will see the orange tray right here, and there are 4 different sections, one for the brass family, woodwind family, strings family, and percussion family. You will start with the pink bag that says instrument sort on it. Inside there are pictures of instruments with the words on them. If you make it through the pink bag and still have time, you could go on to the blue challenge bag. This bag is the same pictures, but the names of the instruments are not on the cards, so it's a little bit trickier. To start at this center, you're going to take all of the cards out of the pink bag and put them in the middle. Then, one at a time, you take a card, decide which family it goes in, ask your group thumbs up or thumbs down if that's correct, and then put it in the correct pile. After my turn, if I have the snare drum, I say, is this the percussion family? My group gives me a thumb up or thumbs down, and then the person to the left of me would have their turn. Once all of the cards are sorted into their instrument families, you can look at this paper to see if you are correct. Please don't look at the check your answers until you're all the way done. I want to know what you know, not what the back wall on the cabinet says or what this paper says. So think before you look at the answers. The next center that we have is the Snowball Scoop. So this center has a little bit of setup before it's time to actually start. You will see the big styrofoam cooler that says Snowball Scoop, and inside there are little baskets. You need to take those baskets out before you can start and set them up. If you notice, there's a 1, 2, 3, and a 4 on them, and then there are some scoops inside the box as well. For this center, you'll use your little shovel and scoop out a snowball, and there's a rhythm written on each snowball. So you look at the rhythm, decide how many beats that gets. I would show my group, say I think this gets 1. If they all give me a thumbs up, I'm going to put it in the basket with the 1 on it. Then I scoop out another ball, and some of them are black, some of them are red. So I look at this one. If they're tied together, they get 1 beat. So that snowball was 2 total beats. I'd show it to my group, get a thumbs up, put it in the basket, and keep scooping. Make sure that you have the correct amount of beats before you put it in the basket. The next center we need to talk about is the matching game center. So this one also has a setup first. You're going to take all of the cards out of one of these bags. Please do not mix the bags up. The ones that say challenge means that there is no words on the pictures. So it would just be the pictures and you're matching it to the name. So try the easier one first and then go for the challenge. You will need to lay all of the cards out face down. This center could be done with partners or your whole group can do it together. Either way is fine. So you could have 2 people doing one set and 2 people doing another set. After you have all the cards laid out, you'll take turns turning over 2 cards trying to find an instrument match. If you don't get a match, flip the cards back over and the next person goes. When you do find a match, double bass and double bass, you pick those cards up and you get to keep those cards, and then it's the next person's turn. You'll keep going until all the cards have been matched to their correct instrument name. The last station we have to talk about is music basketball. So for this station, you're going to take turns reading a rhythm, and then if you get the rhythm correct, you get a chance to shoot the basketball into the goal. Please make sure we are not doing any slam dunks. I don't want the basketball goal to get broken. When it is your turn, you'll take one of the cards and you'll read the rhythm correct to your group. So for this one, you would say 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and. If you say that correct, you get to shoot the ball into the basket. When you shoot the ball, you need to stand behind the blue piece of tape that's on the floor. So make sure you're standing behind that blue line. After you've taken your shot, the next person will go. So this rhythm, we would say 1, sh, 3, and sh. If I got it correct, I get a chance to shoot the ball into the basketball. If I miss it, no big deal. I go to the end of the line and wait for my next turn. So for this station, please make sure that you're taking turns, and if you get it correct, you get to shoot the ball. Incorrect, you'll have to wait for your next turn. All of these direction cards will be at your station, so if you forget a direction or if you forget what to do next, take a look at the direction page. It should help you. You're going to have about 6 minutes at each station, and please remember to take turns and work together with your group. This is a time to review all of these music things so that we can move on to our next step in music. Have fun!